I'm not sure if I pick up this ID badge, if I will be able to go talk to Jesse without any issues. You have found an ID cartridge to use in the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Nice. Welcome on, folks. Man vs. Games here, and welcome to more Outer Worlds. We were going to go in here and talk to Jesse. We'll see if this works. Okay, should not be shot since I have the appropriate disguise.
You're sure this is perfectly safe?
So we'll probably talk to Jesse, and then we'll get on with the main story here.
For the last Ratchet-on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Okay, she's worried about you. A lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
So I need to go in here and talk to her. It looks fine to me.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Okay, what did you do that got you into trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yes, you think the board had someone... Yet you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Okay, so let me guess, you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
It was a fake.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Okay, well, Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what's the plan.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them.
Guy.
If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even
man.
bigger than Ellie owes me.
How much is this gonna cost me? I'll talk to you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
I'm like trying to get... What's that? Do I only have a limited time to be in here? Probably get out of here before I like...
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Let's persuade her.
Just don't make more paperwork for me, alright?
Jeez. Okay. Okay, let's say to talk to Udom now. This is gonna cost me a bunch, and I'm already like 2,000 credits away from my goal. I was literally like 700 credits, and then I ended up spending a bunch of money. Got a new weapon, as you can tell. A couple new weapons, actually. Hopefully it doesn't cost us much. Oops.
How do you do? How might I assist you?
Yes. I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Okay, I wonder how much it's gonna cost. Yeah, I'll pay it off for her.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
Like a bribe for 2,208 bits. What is it? I mean, I wish they'd let you look at what the bill even says. You're charging that much for emotional anguish? Really? Doesn't say that. That's
I am
because it's funny.
extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I'm kind of hoping I can
I
get
doubt
a
Mr. Bedford's ever felt
persuasion.
real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be
Vicar, I
careful
thought you were
don't
a
irritate
holy
my
man.
guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
Okay, what if they can? If I can't afford that,
Unless you can offer some other means of resolving her debt, I'm afraid we have nothing further to discuss.
okay, because persuasion's back. Yes. Okay, she's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
What's an indenture contract?
You can't be serious. The board's got no right to just enslave another human being.
Oh, enslaved.
That's where you're wrong, young man. Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Let's see here. She's hiding sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work. Way to see it, she doesn't have much choice. None, I suppose, but if she doesn't show up for work, kill her like you planned. Yeah, I'm gonna say she's hiding sickbay to avoid assassins, so I'm sure she'll prefer
You
work.
won't be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Yeah, that's it. Well, she's gonna take this. She's probably not gonna take it too lightly. Okay. The other question is, how do I get to her? I'm assuming that disguise is a one for. Can't use it again. Oh, is she over here? She is.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right.
Okay, so I
Nice
talked
too.
to Ellie, or did I? Looks like I talked to Ellie.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now,
your
right?
debt?
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Okay. He's a medic, huh? Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to,
It was Jesse.
I was about
not
ready
I.
to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Let's see here. What exactly did Jesse do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
And
As you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
so she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Hey. Welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Okay, here. I'll keep Felix. I'm gonna take Vicar out of my.
We got us a real sawbones. Welcome aboard, Ellie.
Yeah, my crew's getting larger by the minute. Yeah, that's all stealing. That's not good for us. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Gladys now. Ship's ready to go. I'm sure there's more quests here. May come around here again and check them out, but for now,
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
I can't pay my bits. Okay. I don't really have anything to sell because I already did that. I want to talk to you about the opportunity you mentioned.
Yes, dearie?
Yeah, what did you want me to do again?
Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think.
All right. You got it, lady. You got it.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Comes off nice and sweet, like a little old lady, but she's probably like murderous. Probably like jack me. Where's my ship at? That's the bathrooms.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Yeah, I picked up a stress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth.
Viscera and death everywhere?
For Lord's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? Oh, no!
Captain,
yeah, that's
we
not
are
good.
now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay, so do we have to extract all three of those guys? Yeah, I'd like to more
What
about
part
the
of
colony. Oh, never
would you
mind.
like to
Here I thought I was
discuss?
talking about where we're going. Yeah, well, we are going to Terra 2, so let's talk about
Where
that.
in Terra 2?
I don't know. You tell me. Roseway. Here we go.
Any crew traveling to Roseway will find themselves unofficially in officially uncharted space. Roseway has been removed
Unofficially
from all
and
Halcyon
officially?
flights, and anything I could tell you, I can't tell you because it's illegal.
Interesting. Okay.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Okay.
No security.
We are in a different part
Nothing
of
complaining.
the planet we started on. That's interesting. How do we get down? The last episode, when we went to that one asteroid, there's a lift that took us down that I missed. I was hoping there would be a lift here. I want to jump, and I break my leg. I'm sure there's something I can get up. I'm not going to worry about trying to find it. Like, what the hell is that trying to flex on me?
Hell of a welcome.
Security blade? Okay, do I need a... I forgot. I'm not sure. Do I need a sneak over here? Yeah, that thing was charging me fast. Oh, jeez. Yeah, how does my, I mean, I was about to use my melee weapon. Probably not gonna go very good because I don't think I have too much into two-handed melee. Yeah, but this does do plasma damage, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I thought there's another corpse of a monster. I fixed this thing because it's broke as hell. Bin, take that. Light ammo. Oh, somebody, that's like a forklift. He used it to kill us. That's funny. Definitely use the heavy ammo. That's what my pistol is. Ooh. I'll take the assault rifle. Why not? Also, Roseway is like a completely different town, too, or city. That's kind of cool. Okay. I was not lying, though. There's a lot of blood and viscera here. Jeez. Okay, well, I guess we go in. Are you friend or foe, Burke? Put your hands where I can see them. I talk to him.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Can you tell me who was in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane.
He's on the list of something I need to take.
Panicking inside the comm center.
Okay. The raps broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
What can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like sissy pig. Them's good eating.
What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow.
Beef?
Anything else you'd like to know?
Did you send the distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
What? Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take a look around.
Oh, before I forget.
Thank you, Burke.
Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Good to know. Definitely a lot of carnage here. Any loot in this guy? Yep, there is. Well, seems about to jump pretty high then, because there's like tons in here, and the wall's pretty tall. Man, I'm collecting radiation meat. Oh, reptilian meat. Okay. Anton, Vaughn. Okay, he's closer. Come with me, sir.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No, did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Control, not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Yeah, I could intimidate, but I don't think I have very much intimidation put in. Actually, I might, but... Yeah, I think they'd want to be notified as first thing that happened here.
We're expendable resources, to be neglected and left to our fates were anything untoward to happen.
It was a bit harsh.
Such, but nothing less than what we signed on for.
Does seem like a lot of, like...
More than worth it, in my estimation.
This board just doesn't care about menial lives, I guess. Yet you called for help. I'm sure you don't want to cast some light on that.
Perhaps, if you can prove yourself worthy of trust, the fact
here we go.
Has me thinking you'd be someone not averse to risking your life, if the pay were right.
Sure, why not? I do need money.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those Cretans get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Okay. Malekith Credence, your pompous ass, I'm not working for you. Okay. Let's persuade him, get more information.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Oh, really? Wait, this is about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Sure.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can couch whatever you like, it's still toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste.
Diet toothpaste.
The ultimate diet toothpaste.
Not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appazap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
Say no more. I'll remove the Cretans and retrieve your research.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
He's probably dead. Yeah, I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Okay, then I'm off. I can make any more comments. Okay, so we have 2 objectives. Okay, we're doing Anton's data first, right? Yeah. Okay.
50-bit says this guy's already wrapped fodder.
A minute. Light up here. It seemed like it was dark in there, like it was nighttime. Yeah. Data's this way. Looks like it's gonna be a jaunt. They were supposed to just follow a road. Oh yeah, okay, we've get on the road over here. Oh geez, that's a big one. Colossus. Okay. At least that's not the mother. I was kind of really like, we don't want to kill the mother.
Looks like a great spot for an ambush.
Alert. Sweeping the area.
They're on us.
Sure, more robots. I'm not gonna lie, this plasma scythe is actually pretty good against robots. Okay. Guys, can you stop messing around? Where are they at? Definitely gonna want to investigate the robotics lab eventually, but do what we're tasked to do, guys, and then Mess around later. That's some funny shit. Antibiotics Secret Lab 0027. Secret Lab is right in the name. This game definitely does a good job of that. Like just mixing some comedy in. Hopefully it's worth this jaunt. Has been combat heavy. Ooh, a mag bit. Grab whatever's not nailed down that I can take. Okay, the question is it going to be robots in here or just like... Yeah, how about open fire, dude?
You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Yeah, what do you want?
You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
Oh, what sign? Didn't see anything. Anton sent me to help. You're in charge of security?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Yeah, they have like drones. What's the stalemate?
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
Okay. So how are you holding the attackers down there? A place like this?
The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security key card. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Oh, great. Let's not advertise that. Where can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
I need a security card? I want to make sure it's secure. You said those outlaws could make a card there.
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
Okay, if you're wrong, they'll take everything you've got stashed in there. I'll persuade them.
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
Yeah? What exactly do you hear?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
Yeah, you.
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Your hall monitor? Pretty quiet out here, huh? Normally, I mean.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
Really, what the heck happened? Because there's like tons of outlaws and marauders out there and such. That's what you do. Falling to pieces while you live in them. So I built a lab out here. What's this place for?
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics.
Toothpaste?
You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
As long as they pay you, I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway.
You've got nice views and more sprats than people. What's not to like?
More sprats than people. Okay. What exactly am I doing? Take that loot. Bard. Take that, why not? What's that? Blueberry. Ooh, shotgun. Okay. And we got robots. 200, about a little under 200 rounds. I seriously gotta do something with the weapons, I think. There we go. Jeez. Talk about like using every weapon I have in my arsenal. Jeez. I have a gold mine of loot. Oh man. You think there's anything good in here? Right. Hopefully this is not a waste of my resources. Armor parts with that. A book. Bits and light ammo in the toilet. Okay. That was super lame. And I can't pick that one. That's okay though. Does not look like there's much in there. I'll try and hack that. I don't have a hacking. Okay. Put the shotgun on. And I'm going the wrong way. Do I need to go in here? Yeah. Yeah, use my plasma. Oh, jeez, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, definitely have enough med kits though, at least. I wish I would think I would have grenades or something. Okay. I didn't even get that guy down. What the hell? Yeah, there you go. Okay, he might have like a... Oops. Okay, I'm in a little situation here. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay, he has some blue things. Where did he go? I didn't take care of him. What? The actual heck just happened? Where'd all the corpses go either, too? Like, that's weird. Okay. I'm not gonna necessarily complain. Okay, I am gonna put...
They got the drop on us.
Oh, there he is. Okay. What are those blue things on there? I'm gonna try and shoot one. Okay, that definitely helped. For future reference, target the blue.
Does it?
Okay.
Time for a drink?
Okay, Parvati is the one getting down. He's the one that actually is heavily armored. I have not given any armor to Ellie yet, so... Yeah. There's a lot of bodies in here. A lot of bodies, but a lot of loot. Oh, there's a vending machines in here too. Okay, I looted what I could. I checked out those vending machines too. I was hoping maybe they had a weapon in it that would maybe help these robots. I'm noticing... Okay, Anton's safe has been forcibly opened with contents tossed haphazardly. Remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prize researchers nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsettled thieves, outlaws, most likely made off with Anton's work.
I'm gonna guess that all the nothing in that safe isn't what we were expected to find.
Yep, you would be correct. I actually have to get some temporary armor, because my armor is broke. I don't think I can repair it. Bypass shunt would come in handy. Are we going further down? Okay, I guess we'll see what Cassandra O'Malley wants.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start.
Not yet, lady.
It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
But why are we even talking, lady? I should just lie, see what happens. Like, I've never met anyone named Crane. You got the wrong idea about me.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
What are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
I know I'm here for a distress call, lady.
Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him must be like losing a child.
Tell me what you need. Actually, what do you have against Anton?
Crane is the man who runs this lab. Probably gone around the bend fretting over his beloved research. Not that there's anything lovable about diet toothpaste.
And nothing wrong with taking care of your teeth.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
I'm glad you're finding time to soul searching. What with being the moments away from death. Imagine you're about to find out. So you went through all this for diet toothpaste.
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
Okay, what's it in for me?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
Fine, tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door.
Got that already.
Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Okay, well, all right, I'll help you.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Okay, so saying I screwed up and couldn't get his data, but I'm pretty sure there's another way you can get it. I'll probably be able to persuade her. Here, I don't think I need anything else. Let's
take your time.
Tight.
I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Yeah. Here first, see what's...
Reminds me of medical school.
Oh yeah, Ellie was a medic, so... Loot all that, that's locked up tight. Kind of bloody down here, good God, what happened? Bypass shunt. What's this? A raptipod? Or not? Yeah, I think there's actually an experiment. I'm not sure exactly what experiment it is, but they can finish it here. Need that. Take that. I wonder what emergency sample purge does. Well, complete experiment. Go to some XP. Deal with the abandoned experiment. Okay. Looks like we need to talk to the amateur alchemist. We got the sniper. Not gonna hurt us now. We got our 3 containers. We need to subdue the matriarch. What we have to do is we have to get those canisters there, so we're gonna have to sneak by that thing and then go back there and use that computer.
Nice and easy.
Okay. We need to sneak in here. Avoid being seen. If you get in combat, you can't use that computer, which I think is kind of annoying.
We're not going in there, are we?
Plan is not. I have to wait for this one to go by. Or go back the other way. Okay. Problem is your followers tend to get spotted, or they spot the creatures and then want to fight, which is annoying. Yeah, I think I'm gonna exit this place just so we don't get in combat. Okay, guys, come up here. Don't fight. Don't fight. Thank you. Okay. And I am going to make a break for it. Lost some of the computer, I think we're fine. Okay, ventilate gas. Okay. We are good. I think they're all sleeping. I think that's all we have to do. I don't think we have to worry about anything else. And now we deal with Cassandra. Oh, you're the ones that's chewing in the guy's legs down there is sleeping. Sweet. Okay. I wonder if that path through the loading bay is okay then, since I took care of the rats in there. I think anyway, because the gas I would imagine would go there as well. But I could, just for the, to be sure, go talk to these guys up here. This will take you to the front entrance. Oh, geez. Of course. And of course it gets on my armor. Yeah, sight, huh?
You damn turncoat. We saw everything.
Don't make me kill you.
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Ease off the trigger. Hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
Give me a persuasion. Thank you. Convince Cassandra to let you leave in peace. The lab's a wreck. The staff's half dead. Outlaws just want to leave. Let them go. Do this. I'll persuade them.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Look around. Hasn't there been enough death?
I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company. To Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
Yeah, Cassandra can't win. You can't win. Why throw more lives away?
I let them walk. Doc Crane will be so far up my ass, everything will smell of flop sweat. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out.
Oh, nice. Okay. Got that taken care of. Now we gotta go back to her, release her, and tell her that you should be good to go any path she wants. You better hurry, that gas I think only lasts for like 6 hours. That guy was chewed on pretty good. I cleared these guys out? I did not. All sleeping nicely. Apparently I cleaned this room out. Hey, Cassandra. Tom and Bill. Ooh, flamethrower. Nice.
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
I did. Yeah, I cleared both paths out here. Don't make me regret it.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to turn over that research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Okay. Persuasion 21. That's probably my best bet. My persuasion is pretty high. Because you don't want a price in your head. Also, I went out of my way for you.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research.
Boom.
Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
Okay. I'm not gonna... That's all I wanted was the research, so I'm gonna let her go. We are free to leave this place. I'm gonna do speak with Anton. We actually did a pretty good job of handling that. I was kind of worried I was gonna mess something up. The whole goal was to get the research, and we did that. You guys almost botched that queen thing up. I'll fire both of you guys. Spoiler alert, they actually did botch it a couple times. I had to load my save. Damn bastards. Is that a corporate recruit? What are they doing in here? Get Antoine.
Damn right we left the lab.
What's
left there that's worth dying for?
That no
those two are talking about.
His crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
Oh crap! I forgot. I need to find his assistant. Yeah, convincing outlaws the stand would be hazardous to the health. I have your research. I'm keeping it. Outlaws get away through research. Found one of your experiments in the lab.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
I did. Yes, here it is.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
Not yet.
Well, please keep me apprised of your progress as to that matter.
Yeah. think we are good.
I suppose you've earned it.
I don't think I really have any more questions. Oh, I found one of your experiments in the lab. Maybe that's who I was supposed to talk to.
An experiment?
The experiment I completed. Oh, I don't have enough science. Ew, that sucks. Okay. Rapidon bits hooked up to some kind of vacuum.
Do you see what I have to contend with here? There seems no end to my associates' capacity for doing everything but their jobs. I will need to look into this further.
Okay. I suppose I'll be going alone. I'll go try and find Jameson now. I think that's probably the best bet, is trying to go find him. Yeah, it looks like Jameson's in Antibiotics Lab 13. When I first passed this, I actually thought this said robotics. Oops. Okay, we'll see if we can find Jameson, then we'll probably call the episode good. If there's some enemies behind this door. Never mind, there's nothing behind this door. This is a closet. Okay. Well, that's good. We got loot we can. I'm having a blast playing this game. I actually like this game a lot better than like Starfield, to be honest with you. Super excited for the sequel of this game to come out. I believe it comes out this year, hopefully. Try and make a push to get through this game first. Yeah. There's his body, has some armor on him. That wasn't Jameson, was it? Corporate Commander.
I hope that wasn't a roadblock, no?
I'm not thinking... I'm overcumbered. Go figure. I'm thinking that Jameson's not alive. But can I use my ballers to
That
carry
Chief
stuff?
Junlei sure seems well, huh?
Okay, stop fangirling over here. I need you to take some of the stuff out of my hand. Okay. I'll worry about talking about that later. I guess you can't store. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff. Oh jeez. Jeez. Okay. So aren't plasmas better or shock is better? I feel like plasma has been working, but sometimes it doesn't seem like it is. Okay. Is that like a vending machine here anywhere? Is there? Did I miss it? Man, that guy lost his head. As they continue to grab gear. They continue to grab a loot. This one looks locked. Could get into it, but I don't know. I want to save my... Oh man, that guy's burnt to a crisp. Okay. Dismantle some of my guns, so I'm a little bit lighter. Oh jeez. Headshot on the mechanical. Almost seems like the shock did better, unless he's not down. He isn't. Now he is. It looks like Jameson's this way. We're going to continue this. Oh man, it's locked. Yeah. You guys have any ideas where we... Oh, maybe up? Standard troop helmet. I gotta seriously store some loot.
Look out!
You see that? Dodged it, dude. Didn't dodge that one.
Everyone all right?
Yep. I get my rifle out. He looks like he's below us. Man, can we just come in here? Oh, Jameson's dead. Oh man, he got bad too. Like, super bad. He is like super dead. Well, that's a bummer. We have to tell Anton the bad news. Yeah, I think there's another quest that is here, but I think we're going to do that next time. I think we're going to go talk to Anton, deal with this, and then we'll always come back and kind of clear this later. At least there was 2 markers. I'm not sure if there is. And looking at the map, there was only the quest for Jameson in there. So I might have to go back there and clear it out on my own. Nothing too exciting, so.
Yes? Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
Yeah, he's super dead.
That is tragic news. I never did right by him. Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research. And now I'll have to live with that.
We'll say that's not really for me to say, but see ya, dude. Okay, well, I think like I said, I'm gonna end the episode here. It might be a little bit longer episode than normal, but that's all right. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope it brought you just a little entertainment. And if I did, I hope to see you in the next episode of The Outer Worlds. Have a good day.